morning, everybody. My name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at the last week of March. We're doing my plan with me in my Franklin Covey Anna. This is my classic size, the pale pink. Unfortunately, regrettably, it is no longer available on the website. I did notice that the Canyon leather binder in the blue, it was almost all sold out, and then the website they keep adding more to the website, so that's interesting. And that one was the first to sell out of all the three colors. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you today, kind of show you my planning process and all of the plans that I have going on. And it's funny because yesterday I was brainstorming, well, not even really brainstorming, just thinking of things I wanted to do for myself, really. And a lot of them came from watching other people's videos. So I'll share that with you guys in a few minutes here. But first, the first step always is to go to my task card and pick out my weekly task card so I know what I'm doing. The other thing I wanted to share is, so I did release 2 stationery hauls recently. Well, I posted 2 recently. So the one was yesterday, and then I think the other one will be Friday before this video. So I think it's actually released today. So I'm filming, wow. That one will be released Friday. So I'm filming this on a Thursday, and then this video isn't posted till Saturday. So we have a little bit to go. But anyway, so check out those hauls because the first one was a whole bunch of stickers. And then the second one was some dashboards and some new things I've never ordered before and a few more stickers. So I finally also got my Planners Anonymous haul yesterday in the mail. It took forever. But I'm going to be getting another one, including another melody on the Friday. So I'm going to wait for that one before I do a video. And then I'm going to do all of the kits together. And I might, I need to have the time in the morning to film, so I might have to do that Friday morning, which will be tomorrow. So I'm going to start part of the haul and then finish it either over the weekend or Monday or whatever the case is. But that's the plan. So, and then included in that haul, I just wanted to share this too. You'll see that this is new. So I watch Lisa. Her YouTube channel is Lisa Love Studio, but her name is Lisa Fierro Mendoza. And Creative Adventures. Yeah. So I started watching her when I first got into Planners Anonymous subscriptions because she uses Planners Anonymous subscriptions in a lot of her setups, and she uses the melodies. And so she does this. And now this little thing is called an edger, a glitter edger, and it is from the Planner Society. So I have a haul from them as well, but I went ahead and used this. I actually purchased this clear acetate from Amazon. I will try to link it down below if I can. But then this little glitter edger is from the Planner Society. So I just wanted to share that because I thought it was so cute. And I made one as well. So this is for my pink binder, of course, but I made one as well for my next binder setup. So that's coming next week. For some reason, I thought it was this week, but it's next week. So I almost panicked, but next week is going to be busy too because it's my birthday week, and we'll be busy on the Friday. So I don't know, it's going to be a little busy, and I'm going to have to wake up super early on that Thursday just to film that video. So without further ado, oh, and the reason why I put this here is because I wanted to mark off where my task cards were. So that's why that's there. Okay, so here's my task card. So the first step is to review my goals. And I don't know if I should say I regret that this is going to happen or that it's going to be awesome. I think a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But next video, so the monthly video, I guess the monthly setup, is going to be ridiculously long because I have a whole bunch of things to share with you guys. I want to share my Agendio inserts when I do my setup. And I almost wonder if I should do that in a separate video. Maybe I'll do it in the weekly. I don't know. We'll see how it goes because I will be setting up my quarter 3 goals, or quarter 3. I'll be setting up my quarter 2 goals. And technically I've already done them in my Cultivate What Matters planner, but I just transfer them to here and set up more concrete dates and stuff. And yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff. And then I'll be sharing like all of the new goodies that I got too. Like it'll all be in that planner. So it's going to be a lot to take in, and it's like my dream setup. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait. I like this binder. I do. You guys know I'm not a pink girl, but I do appreciate this binder. I really like it. And it suited me well for the month. You know, at the beginning of March, I was originally set up my Tyler binder, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I switched over to this pink one. And then I have this like perfect idea in my head for April, and I'm so excited. And I don't know, I might love it so much. I just want to continue right through until May as well in that same binder. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So review goals. There is nothing on here that I can check off. I just looked. So Franklin setup will be for April will be next week. My birthday next week. Date night next week. Swedish death cleaning projects. I have not touched anything except for the baby clothes. I did not clear the baby girl clothes out of the basement, but I did get rid of a whole bunch of my son Logan's. So we took like 3 or 4 boxes to Salvation Army. And I'm almost finished this book, The Death Witch. I'm almost done. And that'll be the end of that series. Okay, and then if I go over to the weekly goals, they are right here. So sharpen the saw. Water, I have not been drinking as much as I want. I started yesterday and the day before. I have done 3, but I need to continue that. Bed by 10, we've been pushing like 11, 11:30, up at 5 every day, usually up at 6. Today I got up at 5 because I knew I had to film, but usually up at 6. Read every day I have. Journal every day, yes. Night journal, not at all. And set up melody for self-care, I have not. I will be filming a video on all of my melodies, and I'll just kind of go through what I'm going to use them for. They might not officially be set up yet, but I will talk about them. I'm waiting for my new one to come in, and then I will do a video on that. I think I'll be using my new melody as the self-care planner. I ended up purchasing a couple of printables online, like self-care planners, and then also like a manifestation journal, and then kind of like a self-care journal as well. So 2 of them I need to print out today. So that is on my list for today. So that'll be part of that. So it's kind of like an ongoing setup, but I haven't actually received the melody that I'm going to be using yet. So, okay. As for CEO, I did my blog on Tuesday, budget yesterday. Plan with me we're doing now. Sticker design, I did. So I worked on it yesterday, which is Wednesday, but the designs are taking so long that I'm going to continue it today and into the weekend to see if I can finish a full page. I decided to come up with an icon, and you guys will see that. I'm going to post it to my Facebook page. I'll probably print 1 or 2 copies of the stickers when I finish them, and then I'll use them in my planner at some point. So you guys will see those, but they are adorable and I'm in love. Okay, makeup vid palette, right. I did do a makeup video, but it was my last, I'll cross it off. It wasn't this week, so I guess I can't really cross it off. It was my last date night look, and I had ordered Jeffree Star palettes, and I showed the palettes that I ordered, but I want to do a video where I like talk about every single one of my Jeffree Star palette collection, like all of the palettes, because I have all of them except for the old ones, like the Androgyny and the Thirsty palette. So yeah. Stationery haul, we're done. I could cross this off because I did edit the one I did for date night. So Planners Anonymous haul, I haven't done that yet. I'm going to work on it tomorrow, I think. But it will be done because I'll work on it tomorrow. And this card goes till Sunday. Okay, home, baby clothes. I did that. We haven't cleaned the floors yet. Wife, mom, percussions. I did some yesterday, but I still haven't been on track with that. Family night will be Friday and Saturday because we're not going to date night this week. We're going to stay home. My husband's actually working Saturday to try to make overtime. We have been studying for my son's, he actually has a test on fractions on Friday. So we've been studying, reading, and doing his vocabulary. And we also have to start working on his writing. I'm going to share this with you guys when I'm done, but I have to add one thing here. Okay. And spring break starts after this week. So, as of Friday, when my son gets home, spring break will officially be started and he'll be home for an entire week. So, today's Thursday. So, today and tomorrow. And then he is done for like the week. So, that will be like a thing. This is happening. Journaling. So, I've been doing really, really well with this. Tarot, I always do Monday. Monday. I haven't done those two yet. I haven't touched them. I want to, but I'm kind of wondering what journal I should be writing my notes in. I've got a couple of empty, well, I've got lots of journals, but I have a couple of empty notebooks I could use. So I'm just going to think about what to use for that. And then here, I haven't done any of that yet. And as for the Swedish death cleaning, I'm almost wondering, it's going to be so much easier. Like, I want my friend to help me. I want us to have some together time, but at the same time, it's hard to like work our schedules in where my mom's free, she's free, I'm free. So I might just like whenever my husband's looking after my son for like a few minutes, I'll run down to the basement, do one box or try to anyway, and then, just do one at a time because if I do that, I think I would get things accomplished way quicker than waiting for other people, right? Like it's just kind of how it works. It's hard to like get everyone's schedule in a row in order to like get together. So I'm just gonna try to do it on my own. So now it's time to set new goals. In this case, I'm going to look at my schedule and calendar kind of at the same time when I do this. So I don't know how much I'll review. Maybe we'll talk about it more. Because I really don't have anything here. So this is going to be like my preview week. It's going to be my, I do have to actually do some setup for my new binder. So that's going to be one of my goals. What I like to do is I kind of set it up so that I have all of my pieces. It's hard to explain. All of my pieces in my binder together. So I have all my dashboard set up. I have all of my, all of the inserts already in the binder ready to go because that way I feel like I'm a bit more prepared. And then the only thing is like I have these sheets from Fancy Plans Co. and it's like this monthly overview, like monthly prep sheet for like an actual plan with me, especially when you're filming. It's nice to have something like that. So I'm going to fill that out and just kind of write out some notes of all the things I want to talk about. So that will go on my goals. And then, so like you saw, there's nothing on my quarterly goals, but we'll look at the monthly goals. I just wanted to share my inbox because I found a whole bunch of things that I want to do. I very well might tackle it this weekend if I have time, but my weekend is already filling up. Like I said, my husband is working on Saturday, so Saturday would be like a day where I could potentially work on stuff if he is not here, but I will have my kids all day, so I have to be cognizant of that and try to fit in work where I can. Sometimes it's very difficult. So I still have not made dentist appointments for me and my daughter. I was going to do it this week, and then my mom was super, super busy, and in order to do that, I need her to help watch my kids, obviously, because my husband's busy working and I can't just leave my kids and I can't take them to the dentist with me. So that's something I'm still planning on scheduling. I might look at next week or the week after. I have to cut my dog's hair. He's getting really fluffy, and now that the days are starting to warm up, it's easier when his hair is short because especially when he goes outside, it's just, he gets into this muddy mess. And I'm not sure, like if you guys have dogs, you'll know what I mean. Like when they go to the bathroom, sometimes, especially if their hair is long, they make a mess, right? So it's just easier to keep them trimmed. So I need to do that. I should do that this week. And oh, look how many things I have on here. So check out insurance. I have not done that. My daughter's bed is all set up. So everything with that is done. So everything is set up. She actually slept in her bed, was it not last night, but the night before. So the first couple of days we tried, but she kept getting out of bed because she's not used to that, right? She's used to a crib. And so we were like, no, you have to stay in your bed. And she wouldn't. So we ended up putting her in her crib. But the night before last, she actually slept in her bed all night. So it was a huge win. She was so proud of herself. And then last night kind of happened again, like where she kept getting up. And then she asked to go in her crib. So we're going to continue the good fight and just continue with that. And then that's the penalty. She has to go to her crib if she doesn't want to stay in her bed. So I think it works well when she's really, really tired. We also did the freezer inventory. So I did an inventory in here. I just have to cross off the stuff that I've actually used, but I'm doing so well, you guys. Like, I'm using stuff for my pantry. I'm using stuff for my freezer. Now I know what's in there. Everything, like, we threw out all the bad stuff. Feels so much more organized, but I do want to go through, I should make a note. I want to go through my pantry again and also my tea cupboard. I should write this down, actually, all of this, before I forget. Okay, so my tea cupboard is kind of also where I keep all of my medicine and stuff away from the kids. I don't keep it in the bathroom because my husband took out the medicine cabinet many years ago, and he meant to put it back in and just never did. So we don't have a medicine cabinet, but you shouldn't keep medicine in the bathroom anyway, especially if you let it get hot and steamy, because it deactivates the medication. So keep it in a cool, dry place, like out of the sun, out of heat, that kind of thing. So I want to go through that cupboard. I want to go through the pantry. The pantry doesn't really need to be organized. I just want to like make sure it's organized so it stays that way. The only shelf I might need to look at is the top shelf where we put our chips and our junk food, because I'm bad for that. Sometimes I'll end up opening a bag of chips. I'll have like one chip, literally one chip, because I'm craving one, and then I put the bag back up and it goes bad because my husband doesn't eat them. He doesn't know that they're there. So yeah, he's a chip eater. I'm more of a popcorn eater, to be honest. Add new stickers to albums. I did that. That was my haul that I did. All the stickers I had in my haul the last video I posted, I added them all to my little albums. You'll probably see some of those when I do my weekly plan with me, because I'll use those. We have not checked for air purifier. I should probably do that. Okay, furnace ducts cleaning, we should check that too, see how much it is. Organized tea coffee cupboard, that's on the list. Organized pantry, pillows for Danica. So yeah, I went to Walmart the other day when we went to get groceries, and they had no pillows. Like, literally, they had not even the cheap pillows. They had nothing. So I still need to look for pillows for her because she needs pillows. So that's going to be on my list too. I have 2 pillowcases that came with like the sheet set I got her, and I really want to get her a nice fluffy pillow. Like, the pillow she has, it's kind of flat and just not very good. And I think it would be, her bed would be like more, she'd want to sleep in it more if she had like nice fluffy pillows. Start Human Design. So that was the book that, the idea that I got from Marcia from Buy Sell Plan. I bought that book from Amazon. I will try to link that this time. So it was the first thing I said I was going to link. I don't know. When I go back and edit the video, I'll find that and then link. Maybe it was Lisa's channel. Human Design. Set up melodies, not yet. Check out Planner's Anonymous site. They have like the sale on that they're constantly adding new stuff to. Design on Canva. Budget redesign, I kind of did, so we'll just cross that off. Vinyl die cuts on sparkly paper. So I'm going to try out something new with my sticker shop. I'm going to start using them as giveaways at the beginning, but I'm going to do some die cuts if I can, probably just like wording and stuff, maybe some font stickers. I don't know how that's going to go yet, but I purchased this sparkly overlay kind of sticker paper from Amazon. It's coming today, so I'm going to see what the quality is. I just don't know how thick the paper is going to be, so I'm just going to have to see how it's going to look. Journal change up. So I was thinking of like, the way I write in my journal is just like, I used to use stickers and I just don't now for time-wise, because I'm always in a rush when I do my stuff. And really my journal is just a writing journal. But when I get out of my small journal, I might switch to a different journal where I can actually have a cover. And there's this cover that I've been eyeing up on Franklin. So I'm not sure if I want to purchase like a cover for my journals. I don't feel like I need it. It's not necessary, but it does look pretty. So we'll see. PA organization. So I haven't actually put anything away yet. I kept everything in the box so I would be ready to do my plan with me. I did organize my stationery cart, so I have room to organize it all, but I'll leave that open for now. So PA organization, video, melody setup. I'm going to be busy this week. Start basement de-stash. I'm going to do that as I go. Like I said. Organize pens by color. So you guys, this comes from watching videos, okay? My pens, I'll see if I can put like an insert picture here so you can see what my pens look like. Yes, this is not all my pens. This is just my markers and my fine liners and my brush pens and like Sharpies. Definitely not all of my pens. I have a whole nother drawer and maybe two other drawers dedicated to pens, regular pens. These are just my like colored pens. So I want to organize them by color. And again, I've seen this on many people's like, you know, Instagrams or YouTube channels, whatever. But I was watching Lisa's channel again, and she had organized her markers and pens. And of course, she has a different setup than me. She has this beautiful craft room where she has the room to do all this stuff and the time because her kids are grown. But the way she organized them, just by color, right? And the reason she said is because she'll find that she uses them, she'll use the pens that she doesn't use as often. And that's my problem. So right now, because they're organized by group and type instead of like by color, I tend to reach for certain pens more often than other ones. The ones I always reach for are my Tombos and my Zebra mild liners. Like those are the only ones I ever reach for. And I want to rectify that. I want to change it. So I think I'm going to go by color, and part of it's going to kill me because I love organization. I love organizing things by like type, by title, but I want to do by color and just see what it looks like. And I'm going to do brush pens on the bottom and then like other pen types on the top. So whether that's fine liners, you know, my Crayola super tips, that kind of thing, those will all go on the top. And it's kind of organized like that right now. I've got my brush pens on the bottom because I've got a half and half. So the bottom half is exactly brush pens and the top half is exactly everything else. That includes like gel pens, paint pens, regular pens, markers, fine liners, the acrylograph markers, the kaleograph markers or pens, whatever, Sharpies, like that kind of thing. So anyway, that's the plan there. So I'm going to organize pens. If I have time, I might do that this weekend. Make a full, a feel good, so playlist. So I'm going to do this weekend too. These are two things I'm going to do for sure. And then the other thing, thinking of all these awesome things, I need to get new songs. I want to write out a song list of songs that my karaoke people don't have, and I want to ask them to get them. So I need to write out like an actual list and then contact them and just see if they can add them to their song list or whatever. So the feel good playlist, I have like, because I pay for Apple Music, so like I don't own any of the songs. I just have to pay for the subscription, very much like Spotify. I want to, like, I've got a whole bunch of songs that I absolutely love, that I dance to in the car or I love to play outside. Those are the songs I'm going to move to like my summer feel good playlist. And then every time I'm outside and I'm gardening or I'm like having a drink and we're having a barbecue or something, I'm going to play that on my Bluetooth speaker or play it in my car. So I want to do that. Glitter edgers. So I did for this month and April. Print health inserts. That's on my list for today. And then buy allergy pills. So that's something I want to do this week as well. So allergy, eye drops, and inhaler. I need to get 2 new inhalers for myself. Okay. Wow, I got confused there for a sec. And then I added a new one because I'm almost done. And then this will just carry over into my new binder. There was so much stuff there to cover, you guys. Sorry. Okay. So now for the month. We're looking at the 23rd. No, I lied. Monday. We're on the 23rd. We're looking at Monday to Sunday. So again, this is all spring break. My son will be home. Oops. No school, so I'm gonna struggle probably because I'll be sleeping in. I will be sleeping in for sure. I will. Budget on Wednesday, and I'm gonna have to wake up early. Right. Yeah, so between Wednesday and Thursday, I'll have to work on my binder setup. And the Thursday is my birthday. I will be filming on my birthday most likely. We have date night here, so I have to get like if I do the monthly and the weekly, I'll have to like work my butt off that day. And it's garbage day that Friday. So it looks like this week, except for date night, like we'll be having a date night on that Friday to celebrate my birthday. It looks like this week is also going to be a quiet week. My son will be home. I think my mom is going to be not working as much this week, so she'll be able to help me out. So I wonder if it would be a good time to book a dentist appointment. So today's Thursday, I'm going to contact my mom and just ask her, like before she works today, I'm going to ask her if what day next week works good for a dentist appointment that I can take, like myself and my daughter, I can take us and go get our teeth cleaned. Okay, so that's it for that. Things, yeah, dentist appointment, Jack's haircut, Danny's haircut, my mom's haircut. So when I cut everyone else's hair, I cut mine, I cut Chad's, I cut Connor's. I asked my mom and she said she didn't feel like having her hair cut, so I never bothered. Danny, I don't really need to do her hair. I could trim it. I like to trim it. I actually had to condition her hair because she has really fine hair. And I think it's more like my husband's and it's like mine. So I'm not really sure how it's going to be because I've never seen my husband with long hair. But her hair is very fine and it tangles really easy and it's very staticky. So I conditioned it last night for her, but I think I need to trim it because I'm pretty sure she's got split ends. So my April planner setup will be next week. Budget I did yesterday. Plan with me we're doing now. So yeah, so I just have my budget next week and then my big planner setup. Oh wait, the 27th, the 2nd? Yeah, I guess so, hey? That's the one we're doing now. Wow. So technically, it's always hard because when I go into the new month, I like to have the planner setup already done, but that's fine. I'd rather just wait till next week to do the monthly setup. I don't really want to wait. I want to just get into that binder now, but we'll see. Maybe I'll have time on Wednesday to film it too, because Wednesday is just budget and then that. Okay, so Swedish death cleaning I have not done really yet. Franklin set up again next week. The Death Witch I'm almost done, and that's it. If I just look at the weeklies here quick and give you an update on how I've done. So for meal planning, so Monday we did have pierogies. We ended up switching Tuesday to lasagna. Wednesday I had lasagna here. Wednesday I had I call it my dad's macaroni. I mean, probably back when he was young, he made it just because it was like a cheap man's dinner. All it is macaroni, and you fry up a whole bunch of onions and celery, and then you spice it. I add onion salt, celery salt, and a little bit of regular salt, and then hickory smoke, liquid hickory smoke. You can buy it from the grocery store, and it's delicious. So anyway, we had macaroni. I call it my dad's macaroni. Today I'm having fried rice. And then Friday is takeout. And then on Sunday I'm going to be making stew. And Saturday is kind of like a fend for yourself because my son usually goes to my mom's and then I just make my daughter whatever she wants. If my son stays home, like they usually get whatever they want. Like a cheat day kind of, Okay. So for the week, again, none of that stuff. Everything I did, I crossed off. Yeah, and nothing else. So Sunday will just be swimming. So that'll be that. So we've gone over all of that stuff. I kind of did it backwards again. So I'm going to fill out my compass or my card here really quick. We will be right back. So I just realized how busy this makes me this upcoming week. So between this week and between this weekend, so today's Thursday, so between Friday to like the end of next week, I'm going to try to get all of this stuff done. So I do have a lot of work stuff coming up. I do have a lot of stuff to do at home, and adding on like organizing my pens, and then making a playlist. So technically these are tasks. I could just put them on my weekly tasks, but I ended up putting them on here too, just so I can check them off. And just to be reminded every single day of the things I need to do. So yeah, I think that covers it. That's a lot of stuff though. Okay. So now I'm going to start planning because I'm already at 7:07. I've got 20 minutes, you guys, to get these plans done. So I'm going to pull out my work planner and this planner and just kind of start planning my week. And I'll probably just write most of them on the priority list because I don't really have scheduled days for anything. And then I also have to figure out what the meal plan is going to be. So yeah, so this will be the last week. And then I'll transition at the end of the week when I do my new setup. This week will come with me and move over there because I always film that video on Thursday. So that will be on Thursday. So I'm going to keep this beside me so that I can reference it. So I always go back to the month. And also so I can go back to the inbox too, because I notice I have a lot of stuff on there. So this is my work planner. I know I don't really show it that much. It's getting kind of bulky because I have not been taking out my monthlies. I kept them in here because so I could just reference them when I needed to go back. These are my monthlies, and this is my current month anyway. So yeah, this week is going to be like a really video heavy week. So I've already edited these 2 videos. So they're already posted like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then in here somewhere, so probably Wednesday, Sunday or Wednesday, I'll have to add my stationery haul. And I'll have to add my Planners Anonymous haul. And then I'll have my melody set up. That one probably won't get done until the following week, until April. Right, so I have lots of things to talk about. Okay, so again, last week, and I'll probably just use this pen to set it up again. I do have lots of work stickers that I want to use, like all of my new stuff. I've got a whole bunch of Once More with Love. I have some new Let's Plan It, and I've got Coffee Monster Co., and then I also have the Prairie Girls, and then some stickers of my own. So I'm just going to take out everything. I'll set that aside for now, and we will get to it.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about their feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always prey on the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love not afraid to love. I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I got this love. 'Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always prey on the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love not afraid to love. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I'll take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by.
Alright guys, so I feel like there's something more I have to add to my work week and I can't think of it off the top of my head. All I know is I have to go get my kids up. So I'm kind of pushing this plan with me this week, but this is what I have going on. So I haven't filled this out properly yet. I'm pretty sure I've got to add more stuff, like I said, but I have a video every single day next week. The ones I added in were Wednesday and Sunday. So if I can, I'll have my Planners Anonymous haul. It's going to be a big one. I'll have to do it over the weekend because my melody isn't coming till Friday. And then my stationery haul will be everything else if it arrives. If it doesn't, I will perhaps do how I'm going to set up my melodies. I think that might be a good one too. So it'll either be that or melodies. And I should have everything printed out, so I'll have them all set up for my melody. I didn't buy rings for my new melody because I couldn't find any on the website, but I do have 2 sets of gold ones, and I'll use those. So that's it for my work planner. I don't post any of my IG in here. I just kind of do it as I go. But what I should do, technically, I could do a post for every time I have a YouTube video. It's kind of like advertising for YouTube. That's something that I would like to write in there. So I could be doing that. There we go. And then I can transfer this to over here. I also need to find a date when I can do my Jeffree Star palette collection video. So that I'm gonna organize everything later and put everything back in later. As for home, I really like how I set this up. Like, I love this. That is just beautiful to me. So I don't have a lot going on in the week. I did put spring break. We'll get groceries on the Monday. You'll notice I did not meal plan because I'm running out of time, but I will come back to that. So I did add it to my list. I just put budget, payday, my birthday, garbage day, takeout on Friday. It's date night. We're going to karaoke. I'll be filming my makeup. My son will be going to my mom's on the Saturday, I believe. And then this is where I put everything for my list. So everything that I wanted to cover, it's on here so I can check it off as I go. And I'm pretty sure that that is it. I just need to put my card back under my dailies. So I'm really excited for next week's Plan With Me. I'm going to be doing some prep work. I did add that to the list as well. Just some prep work and some notes to make sure that I do cover every single thing on my monthly, because there's going to be so much stuff, you guys, and like I said, I'm excited for it. I'm going to miss this setup because now that I've actually established I've got my pink binder, I've got all of my inserts, I have it all set up, I've got my charms, I'm going to miss it. I know it sounds funny, but my new setup is going to be so gorgeous. It's going to be like my dream setup, and I can't wait. I know I say that practically about every single Plan With Me I've ever had, probably, but still, it's like, I'm so excited. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you are new, please subscribe, click on the bell notification button, and I will see y'all in one more week. I'm so excited. Okay, bye guys.